What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jedi Jive. My name is Mike. We're going to do another episode of The Bad Batch. We are officially halfway through the season, and we are now in the back half of the season, since we know this is a 16-episode season. Last week's big reveal was that Cad Bane showed up. Everybody was really excited because we hadn't seen Cad Bane in a long time, and no one was really sure if he was supposed to still be alive or not. But now Cad Bane is officially still around. He's still the scariest bounty hunter around right now, and I think Boba Fett is probably primed to make an appearance now because he's going to have something to say about who's the best bounty hunter in the galaxy. And we also know Fennec Shand is still hot on their trail, so it seems like because of that and the title of the episode you can see in the thumbnail is Bounty Lost, it seems like we're going to get a little bit of a conflict between bounty hunters here. That would be my guess. And because the Cad Bane reveal was such a big reveal, I'm going to go out on a limb and make the prediction that nothing really insanely exciting is going to happen in this episode. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, actually, but I have a feeling that Cad Bane is going to be on his way to collect his bounty. He's going to get interrupted somehow, either by Fennec Shand or Boba Fett or the Bad Batch themselves, since they want to go rescue Omega. So the stakes have officially been heightened. Things are getting really exciting. There was a little bit of a lull there right before that last episode where things had been kind of slowly moving along, but now that Omega has been captured, like I said, the stakes have been raised. Things are getting a little bit more intense, and I definitely fully anticipate the back half of the season to be very exciting. So I don't know what's going to happen in this episode. I don't want to speculate too much. I just want to jump right in and we'll see what happens. Let's do it.
Any sign of that bounty hunter?
The only vessel in our scanners is Crosshairs, and he's right on top of us.
Okay.
Don't let them get away.
Crosshair is pissed. I wonder if Crosshair is going to have permanent damage to his face.
Make the jump.
Let me out of here.
Afraid not.
Seth Green.
I said.
Oh, he's still limping and holding his thruster.
Mr. Bane does not respond well to prisoners who are difficult.
Mr. Bane.
Who are you?
Cad Bane at your service.
Mm-hmm. Oh, check out his head. He's got some cybernetic implants going on.
Your friends are long gone. I made sure of that. No one is coming for you, little lady.
I wonder if the thing on his head implies that he already got shot in the head by Boba Fett. I guess we'll find out.
I'll be at the rendezvous. Bring my unmarked credits.
Unmarked credits.
Will deliver the payment and retrieve Omega.
Your personal interest in the young clone has threatened our operation enough.
Nala Se is the one that let her go in the first place.
Once you have retrieved the genetic material needed, terminate her.
Ooh. Nala Se looked a little put off by that.
He shot my leg off!
He was protecting me. That's what friends do. Why isn't yours helping you?
She's also playing psychological warfare with a droid.
I could fix your leg, if you want. No.
I am a techno-service droid. I am quite capable of completing my own repairs.
She's more valuable than we realized.
What do you mean?
She has pure first-generation DNA.
Oh, first generation.
All clones were created from a host named Jango Fett. Omega is a pure genetic replication.
Wow. That makes her legitimately Boba Fett's sister.
A male clone, codenamed Alpha, later referred to as Boba.
Well, we kind of deduced this much, but that's really interesting that they talked about that.
Will you just let me help you?
You are a prisoner.
Exactly. I'm only a kid.
Oh, all right, but make it quick.
She already outsmarted him.
Okay.
She's gonna help him anyway.
Let's get to work.
Do not try anything funny. We are a team.
Really? He's not very nice to you. There. How does your leg feel?
It is misaligned. You will need to adjust the calibration.
just gonna turn him off now.
It feels...
Now that I've helped you, I can turn you off. There you go, Omega.
Where did you hide my comm device?
Oh wow, they're already here. Where are they rendezvousing? Oh, it's like similar to Cloud City, but not. Interesting. Where is this?
Todo, get up here. Todo.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can you hear me?
Omega! Omega!
Omega! They're all so excited. That's awesome.
Omega, do you copy?
Hunter?
Where are you?
I don't know where I am.
Hell if I know.
I know, kid! We're coming for you!
Need a relay of your position. Try to create a power surge.
By hook or by crook, you're coming with me.
Do you copy?
I still can't get a good read.
Oh, bummer, dude. Toto kind of owes her a favor now. I wonder if he'll betray Cad and help her, because Cad doesn't treat him nicely.
Out.
I told you you'd be sorry when my friends showed up.
With the rattlesnake sound in the background. I love Cad Bane. That's a Kaminoan.
Torn Way?
He's right.
Oh.
Fennec Shand.
Did she kill Tonwi or just shock her?
You got no business messing with my score.
Love the atmosphere.
She was my score first. Omega and I go way back.
All of like a day.
You lack the experience to be going up against me.
I have the case!
Damn. That was a rookie move by Fennec right there.
My credits!
There go the credits. Fennec Shand versus Cad Bane. Dope. This city is like abandoned. I want to know more about it.
Know when to quit, Shand.
It's important. She's important enough already that he knows who she is. So they've met before. Ooh! She got him good. Holy crap. Oh, this is a cloning facility. It's an abandoned cloning facility. Oh, shit. Okay, so we saw a quick snippet of this in the mid-season preview. What kind of clones are they?
I think I've got her. She's in the Lido system.
The Lido system. But we didn't learn the name of the planet.
I will not fail you!
Damn, dude, Bane is out cold.
The only person you can rely on is yourself.
Why did you kill Torn Way?
Tonwi is dead. Wow.
I'm trying to help you.
You said the same thing on Pantora.
You are coming with me!
Poor Toto. Oh, shit. Ugh. Ew. Are they Kaminoan clones? That just looks like a gray, like your standard alien.
Playtime's over, lady.
He's back. Oh! Oh my gosh. He's got a metal head now too. That would hurt. Oh. Yikes. Oh, they keep each other occupied. Omega can escape.
Going for the flight pod? You are coming with me!
Uh-oh. Come on, Bad Batch. Hurry up. Damn. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You'll be sorry for me!
Oh! Ooh. Yeah, Cad Bane wins that fight.
Get to the ship!
Oh, he's kicking him over the wall. Okay. Yeah, he's got boosters. Dude, this has turned out to be a pretty big fight. She's basically in an escape pod. It's not meant to leave the atmosphere. Uh-oh. Where's this headed? Ocean? It's gonna be Wrecker, watch.
Omega!
Yes! I called it.
Oh, good to have you back, kid.
Well, that didn't take long for them to get her back.
Why is this happening? Why are the Kaminolans after me?
Hunter,
Tell her.
you have to tell her.
Yeah.
You're valuable to them. More than all the other clones, even more than us.
You're pure.
Different? How?
Tell her she's pure. That's a good way to do it.
Get us in the air!
I am trying, but our systems are not responding. They appear to have been sabotaged.
Sabotaged. Yep. Fennec got to them first. Cad Bane hates Fennec Shan now.
I require an update.
Okay.
The same clones I encountered on Pantora. I can track them, but that will cost extra.
Mm-hmm.
As long as she is not in the hands of Lama Su, she is safe.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so Nala Se is actually paying her to keep her away from the Kaminoans. That's interesting.
If I'm as valuable as you say, Lama Su will keep sending bounty hunters after me.
You have us.
You can't fight them all.
Watch me.
You don't have to worry. You are never going back to Camino.
Promise?
Yeah, I
promise.
think she is. Good music there. All right, that's the end. Man, that goes by quickly. I mean, I know they're short episodes, but that definitely went by quickly. All right, really cool episode. Fennec Shan came back, and that Cad Bane Fennec Shan fight went on for a little while. Had a couple of... They traded blows. She knocked Cad Bane out, but he came back and knocked her out, and there was a lot of different weapons involved. We even saw her kick him over the ledge, and he had to use his boosters to save himself, so they really had to pull out all their little gadgets to make things work there. So that was fun, and they didn't end up naming what that planet was or what that abandoned city was, but considering that was like their rendezvous point for Lama Su, and because it was a cloning facility, the alien that fell out of the cloning tube when Omega released it, like it looked similar to Kaminoan, but like not necessarily the same. So maybe that's an old abandoned Kaminoan cloning facility, or perhaps it's just a cloning facility in general. They didn't get too specific with it, but it was interesting seeing that. I don't know if it was like the tubes were all green and disgusting like that just because it was like an abandoned facility, or if it was because that was more reminiscent of like the Snoke in a jar on Exegol kind of cloning tubes that we've seen, not the like clean, pristine, white and blue cloning devices that we've seen on Camino. I found it really, really interesting and revealing there at the end that Nala Se, while communicating with Fennec Shan, well, first of all, it shows you that, like, okay, Nala Se is the one that directly commissioned Fennec Shan, but it seemed like they were implying that Nala Se is like, whatever, just as long as she's not with Lama Su, then she's safe. I guess that's implying she's basically paying Fennec Shan not to bring her back necessarily, but to like keep her away. That, I mean, it may not necessarily be that simple. It's still hard to know exactly what Nala Se's motives are, other than just that she cares for Omega. I know that like they find her valuable and she has this pure DNA. They want to use her for the cloning experiments, but Nala Se has the piece of jewelry, the same one that Omega had. So for the same reason that she released her in episode 1, or helped them escape. Essentially, it's implied that Nalase has feelings for Omega, that she loves her as her own child almost, and that she's it's more important to save Omega than it is to save the Kaminoans' future as the cloning experts, or have the money that they're getting for their clones take a backseat to how important Omega is to her. So that's really interesting. I thought that was fascinating. I thought that the Cad Bane Fennec Shand fight was awesome. I did kind of hope that Cad Bane would sort of like officially win the fight, because Fennec Shand is still a little bit of a rookie, and we know Fennec Shand is a deadly assassin, so it makes sense that she would put up a fair fight. I guess there really was no clear winner there, but because Cad Bane just kept getting when Omega gets out of prison, she takes out Toto, so that kind of puts a wrench in Cad Bane's plan right there, and then Fennec Shand shows up and further complicates things, and he gets knocked out. So they didn't make it easy for him, but we do know Cad Bane is the most badass bounty hunter, so I kind of expected him to come out on top there, and honestly, I'm a little shocked that Bad Batch already rescued Omega, so she was in the hands of Cad Bane for half of an episode, and now she's already back with the Bad Batch. So at this point, how we're going to get back to Kamino, we'll see what happens. I don't know if we're going to go back to doing jobs for Sid now, because I feel like they created this awesome conflict, and they almost just kind of cut it short, I feel like, because, well, now is Cad Bane just going to be, trying to reestablish his bounty? Is he just going to be chasing after them now, trying to get her back? And so is Fennec Shand, who's going to be presumably trying to just stop him. I don't know. It's hard to tell, but I kind of wish that they had spent at least a couple of episodes with Omega still captured and the Bad Batch not having, because that, like I said, it's hard to know what the immediate conflict is going to be, other than just Cad Bane and Fennec Shand are still following them, because it really seemed like we had a trajectory towards Kamino, and that's where we were going to end up. So now that if they've rescued Omega, they definitely don't want to take her back to Kamino, so we're going to assume they're going somewhere else at this point. And I know it's I can only speculate, but I'm excited to find out. This is a really interesting and revealing episode, and I'm glad Cad Bane is back. I'm glad Fennec Shand is back, and I guess I guess they killed Taun We. They killed Taun We. So dead. Taun We's dead. Taun We's dead. Unfortunately, that was probably the one Kaminoan that most people could name up until this point, and now I guess she's dead. That sucks, but I guess if she was getting ready to turn Omega in, that means Taun We was not one of the good ones, and that Nalase is the only Kaminoan we're actually rooting for. But hey man, interesting. I'm excited to see where this goes, guys. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments below. If you want to see fully unedited reaction, I'll put one up on patreon.com/JediJive. I'll put a link to the Jedi Jive Discord in the description below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.